Call the September 8th Plan Commission public meeting to order. Please join me in a pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Imig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis.
Here.
Miles Long. Here. Chris Rack.
Here.
Bob Kokan. Gary.
Minutes of the Plan Commission meeting, July 7th. Pleasure of the board. So moved. Motion by Mr. Kokan. Second by Mr. Long. All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 6-0. There are some public hearings tonight. If you intend on speaking, there is a sign-in sheet at the table. Please sign in if you're going to speak. First item on the agenda, Plan Commission Case 25-613, Sherwood Forest, 18th Edition, Lot 12, general location 1802-1806, Robin Hood Boulevard, Sherwood Forest, Lot 12. Petitioner CSK Architects Goodwin requests secondary approval of a US 30 Commercial Corridor Overlay District Development Plan. Good evening, Mr. Goodwin.
How are you, gentlemen?
Good. So this was before us last month for study session. Has anything changed since primary?
No, the only comment I have is those planters that we're going to put outside the buildings will be attached to the ground so that they do not move. I think that was the biggest issue we had from that meeting.
Yep, okay. Questions from board members? Anything from staff? Course of action?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis.
Plan Commission Case 25-6-13, Sherwood Forest, 18th Edition, Lot 12, Nottingham Square Office and Day Spa, general location 1802-1806, Robin Hood Boulevard, Sherwood Forest, 18th Edition, Lot 12. Petitioner CSK Architects Scott Goodwin requests secondary approval of a US 30 Commercial Corridor Overlay District Development Plan. I make a motion to approve pursuant to all state, local, federal regulations and fees to the town of Schererville be kept current.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
A second.
Second by Mr. Rack. Mr. Imig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis.
Yes.
Miles Long.
Yes.
Chris Rack.
Yes.
Bob Kokan.
Yes.
Gary Imig, yes. Tom Anderson.
Yes, so approved 6-0. Thank you. Good luck. Next item, Plan Commission Case 25-715, Sunset Plaza Addition, general location 1101 West Lincoln Highway. Petitioner Norma Herrera, represented by DVG Team Inc., Doug Reddig, requests secondary approval of a two-lot C3 highway commercial and R3 multifamily residential subdivision with waiver of ordinance number 2009 regarding stormwater detention. I do have correspondence from Nice Engineering I'd like to read into the record. Dear Mr. Anderson, reference is made to the Sunset Plaza Addition Final Plat submitted for review and consideration by the Schererville Plan Commission based on the application of Subdivision Control Ordinance number 1095. The submittal for Sunset Plaza Addition is in compliance for consideration by the Plan Commission for secondary approval. Two-lot C3 highway commercial and R3 multifamily residential subdivision of Plan Commission Case 25-715 with waiver of ordinance number 2009 requested. Thank you for your consideration of this matter. Yours truly, Neil Simstad, Nice Engineering. Good evening, Mr. Reddig.
Good evening. Doug Reddig with DVG, representing Norma Herrera. We are here tonight requesting secondary plat approval. Sunset Plaza we received primary plat approval a couple of months ago. So it's a pretty straightforward two-lot subdivision. All we're really doing is creating two lots to fit the two buildings that are already there. So it's pretty straightforward. I do have extra copies if anybody wants a copy of the drawing.
There's no changes since primary?
No changes.
Questions from board members? Anything from staff?
Nothing.
Course of action?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis.
Plan Commission Case 25-7-15 Sunset Plaza Edition, general location 1101 West Lincoln Highway. Petitioner Norma Herrera, represented by DVG Team Incorporated, Doug Reddick, P.E. They request secondary approval of a two-lot 3 highway commercial and R3 multifamily residential subdivision with waiver of ordinance number 2009 regarding stormwater detention, and make a motion to approve pursuant to all state, local, federal regulations and fees to the town of Schererville be kept current.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Long. Mr. Amy, would you please call roll?
Bill
And
Jarvis.
Please let the record reflect Mr. Corus is now in attendance. Okay, Mr. Amy?
Bill Jarvis.
Yes.
Miles Long.
Yes.
Tom Curris. Chris. Bob Cocon. Yes, Tom Anderson.
Yes. So approved,
Thank you very much.
7-0. Thank you, Mr. Enig. Next item, case 25-9-16, 31 Degrees North Tavern, general location 1 Wicker Avenue, Eagle River Northwoods Edition, petitioner Silken Patel, request primary approval of a US 41 commercial corridor over district development plan. Good evening. Whoever's going to speak, make sure you
Into the microphone.
give your name, introduce yourself, and speak right into the microphone.
All right, my name is Patrick Edwards. I'm the manager of 41 Degree North Tavern. I'll be representing us today.
Okay, so you were here last month for a study session. You've got 3 items: the message board sign, the fence, and the trellis roof over the deck.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, and at the study session, it was discussed that that might need to be sprinkled. I understand that is still under review.
Correct. It is currently under review, and we were trying to push forward with the installation of the framework itself, if we could just pen the walling in to approval from the fire department.
So any approval would be contingent on the determination as to whether that needs to be sprinkled or not. So,
Well, the determination was based off of the fact that the sides were going to be closed in. We were just wondering if we could start with the pole work and the rooftop, which obviously doesn't need a sprinkler system since it's not closed in. And then furthermore, when the determination comes back from the fire department, then the installation of the walls would take place along with a sprinkler system if needed.
is that approved, meet with approval for our
See-
ordinance?
Yeah, my only comment on is that, on that is, if that's the case, can the structure, I guess I have 2 questions. Can the structure support, after the fact, a sprinkler system? And if so, is there any other systems out there on your product that has a sprinkler system in it?
If you could introduce yourself and speak directly into the microphone, please.
My name is Eric Ebel. I'm from, my company's Undercover Outdoors. We install these structure pergolas. The answer to your question is yes. The system definitely can have sprinkler systems integrated into it. It is all heavy-duty aluminum framework. It can be fastened to. There's channels that piping can be run through for sprinklers. And yes, we have had systems that have had fire sprinklers put in them.
All right, thank you.
Any questions from board members before I open this matter to the floor?
Just to reiterate, with your system, is it one that can be retrofitted with the sprinkler system once the framework is up, or does it all have to go together?
No, it absolutely can be done after the framework is up. In the 2 instances that we've had sprinklers into the system, we've erected the entire system, and then the sprinklers have been integrated into it. So it's kind of the order it goes in anyway.
So that's just standard, the way the system goes, and then the sprinkler will come in, it's not all at one time?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
because it mounts underneath, because the sprinkler heads obviously have to be
Okay.
below the system.
Mr. Emig?
One question. I missed the study session. Is this is it all aluminum, or is it wrapped aluminum over timber, or what's the construction material?
It is 100% aluminum,
Is it motorized, the louvers?
correct.
Okay.
Other questions before I open this matter to the floor? Mr. Corus?
Year-round room, or it's just, in other words, why would you want the walls up?
Yeah, the idea is to make it much more usable throughout the year, yes. Those, that last slide you had up, those walls, they're glass walls, they actually automatically raise and lower as needed.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to open this matter to the floor. Anyone in the audience with any comments regarding Plan Commission Case 25916? Any comments from the crowd? Being no comments from the floor, we'll close the floor, bring it back to the board.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis?
quick question. Who is it under review, a state fire marshal or local fire department?
The local fire department.
Okay, because it's got to be approved with state fire marshals too.
Well, the fire department only needed to approve the sprinkler system, if we needed the sprinkler system or not.
And again, that comes under jurisdiction of state.
Are there further steps we need to?
I ran through this before, so I kind of know what I ran through. I mean, you might want to involve them, and ask them, or ask the local fire chief to see what their stance is on.
Yeah, so that's what's currently under review. He's going to come and check out the plans and then give us a further review statement.
Okay.
If I could intervene, Mr. President. So I did send a representative of 41 North the code that shows my review that it does require sprinklers. So I guess what we're kind of looking at is according to the state code, that's the fire code, which we follow, that if it doesn't, then we need proof that it doesn't. How does it come out of that? How does it not have to follow code? So that's kind of what the assistant fire chief is reviewing, and he's going to go for their opinion on it as well. And I'm still not sure if this structure needs state release or not. I have no idea. I don't know if Denise, if you had any comments on that, if it needs a state release. I guess our building inspector will have to weigh in on that as well, which the permit wouldn't be released until that is determined anyways.
Any other questions from board members? Anything further from staff?
No.
Course of action?
Mr. Chairman, if I can clarify, are we doing a primary approval contingent upon the fire department's final designation?
Yes, the sign and the fence both met our code. The only question is the roof and possible wall scenario, which would be contingent on the determination of the fire department as to whether it needs to be sprinkled.
Okay. Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis?
Plan Commission Case 25-9-16, 41 Degree North Tavern, general location 8101 Wicker Avenue, Eagle River Northwoods Edition. Petitioner Silken and Shane Patel. The request is primary approval of a US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District Development Plan, and make a motion to approve pursuant to all state, local, federal regulations, and that the final determination on sprinklers be the Schererville Fire Department.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Kokon. Mr. Emig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis.
Yes.
Miles Long,
Yes.
Chris Rack,
Yes.
Bob Kokan,
Yes.
Gary Emig, yes. Tom Anderson.
Yes. So approved, 7-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item, Plan Commission Case 25-917, Crossroads YMCA, general location 221 US 41, Omni 41 First Edition, part of East 854.92 feet of Lot 1, petitioner Crossroads YMCA, represented by DVG team Russ Posen, requests primary approval of a US 41 commercial corridor overlay district development plan. Good evening, Mr. Posen.
Good evening. Yes, Russ Posen, 1155 Troutwine Road, Crown Point, Indiana. I have representatives of the YMCA and the architect here for any questions or comments that may be. Nothing has changed since the study session except for on the site plan per your request. We did provide some pedestrian push buttons at the crosswalks to kind of assist with traffic calming. That is on the current site plan.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, I can go into more detail about what we're doing. And
Questions from board
Go from there.
members? That's the only thing that changes, you added
that was it.
yeah.
Yep.
At this point, I'll open this matter to the floor. Anyone in the audience with any comments regarding Plan Commission Case 25-917, Crossroads YMCA? Any comments from the floor? Being no comments from the floor, we'll close the floor, bring it back to the board.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis.
there was something brought up about the aisleways being tightened up, the direction. Can't remember who brought it up.
That was Mr. Rack.
It was just the traffic straight in off of 41, and they use the pedestrian push buttons.
We're adding pedestrian
draw
push
attention
buttons.
to
it.
Yes. To
I
That's-
just
That's what it was.
wanted to
Yep.
make sure it got addressed.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, and then just to add to that statement, and I believe I explained this, that the current width of that drive is much wider than what we're doing now. We are shrinking that down to 25 feet. So those two things are really helping the traffic calming.
Thank you, Mr. Rack.
Questions, comments? Anything from staff?
No, sir.
No other comments?
No.
Course of action?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Rack.
Plan Commission Case 25-9-17, Crossroads YMCA, general location 221 US Highway 41, Omni 41 First Edition, part of East 854.92 feet of Lot 1. Petitioner Crossroads YMCA represented by DVG Team Incorporated, Russ Posen, PE, requests primary approval of a US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District Development Plan. I make a motion to approve pursuant to all federal, state, and local regulations, and that the fees are kept current to the town of Schererville.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Long. Mr. Emig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis. Miles Long,
Yes.
Tom Curris.
Yes.
Chris Rack,
Yes.
Bob Kokan,
Yes.
Gary Emig, yes. Tom Anderson.
Yes. So approved, 7-0.
Thank you,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Next item, Plan Commission Case 25-918, Fountain Park Subdivision Commercial, proposed floor and decor, general location 1530 US 41, Fountain Park Subdivision, Lot 1 of the re-subdivision of Lot 5 and part of Lot 8. Petitioner floor and decor, Caitlin Pipkin, Development Manager, represented by Tarenga Engineering. Don Tarenga requests primary approval of a US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District Development Plan. Good evening, Mr. Tarenga.
Good evening. My name is Don Torringa. I'm with Torringa Engineering, 907 Ridge Road, Munster, Indiana. I was here at the study session. Nothing has changed in regards to what was presented previously. The intention is still to take the old Ashley Furniture store and remodel it as a floor and decor. They're going to do some modifications, as I said, to the slight modifications to the parking lot. I did speak to them about what was requested about removing the speed bumps. I was a little confused if you were talking about the speed bumps behind the building or in front of the building.
Well, the ones in front have already been removed.
They're removed, that's what I
Yeah.
was going to say.
'Cause I've been through that lot a couple of times.
Okay. And there was one other item mentioned previously, which was the power washing the west side of the building, which the manager that was here previously, Jeff Keith, has agreed that they will do that.
And one other item, the small islands on the north part of the parking lot are overgrown with like daylilies, or it
Yes.
makes visibility a little hard. And I know he had talked about doing some different plantings in there.
Yes, part of the plan that I presented was a new landscaping in those two islands.
Yeah.
And the landscaping is to be low bushes. There are a couple of trees that are to remain. They will be trimmed up high enough that you can see past them.
Yeah. Okay. Questions before I open this matter to the floor?
I just wanted to mention, Mr. Anderson, that what was presented at the study session, the signage plan had changed a little bit. They eliminated signs. There was a total of 8 signs. So what you see here is just going to be a building sign on the east side, one over the overhead door, one at the monument sign by the road by 41, and then one on the west side. Instead of, there was portable signs and signs that were on wheels and a big banner sign on a fence that really didn't belong in this project, so they eliminated it upon our request.
All right, at this point, I'll open this matter to the floor. Anyone in the audience with any comments regarding Plan Commission Case 25-918, floor and decor? Any comments from the floor? Being no comments from the floor, we'll return it to the board. And they are taking the whole building. D-BAT is moving out,
DBAT is moving out, yes, that is correct.
so it'll all be one.
In fact, the
contiguous-
DBAT area from the new plans will be, I think you can see on that right there, there's going to be a double door put in there, and there is an area where you can pull in and get the merchandise,
Loading.
yes, loading.
Okay. Final thoughts, questions? Anything further from staff?
No, sir.
Course of action?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Rack.
Plan Commission Case 25-9-18, Fountain Park Subdivision Commercial, proposed floor and decor, general location 1516 through 1530 US 41, Fountain Park Subdivision. Lot 1 of the re-subdivision of Lot 5 and part of Lot 8. Petitioners, floor and decor, Caitlin Pipkin, Development Manager, represented by Torenga Engineering, Don Torenga PE. Request primary approval of a US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District Development Plan. I make a motion to approve pursuant to all federal, state, local regulations, and that all fees are kept current with the town of Schererville.
Mr. Chairman, second with discussion.
Yes.
Okay, in the findings of fact, can we add that the landscaping will be addressed and that the power wash of the building will be handled?
You amend your motion?
I'll amend my motion to include the landscaping and the power washing.
All right, and Mr. Jarvis is seconding it?
Yes.
then?
Seconded.
Mr. Imig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis,
Yes.
Miles Long,
Yes.
Tom Curris,
Yes.
Chris Rack,
Yes.
Bob Kokan,
Yes.
Gary Emig, yes, Tom Anderson.
Yes. So approved, 7-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on, Plan Commission Case 25-919, Cedar Heights Edition, general location 1427 Austin Avenue. Petitioner Housesmart Inc., Bob Morris, represented by Torenga Engineering, Don Torenga, requests primary approval of a one-lot R2 residential subdivision with waiver of storm drainage control regulation number 2009, general detention basin requirement, design requirements, requesting no basin. Denise, do we have proofs of publication on this matter? They're in order. Okay. I do have correspondence from Nice Engineering I'd like to read into the record. Regarding Cedar Heights Edition primary application, dear Mr. Anderson, reference is made to the Cedar Heights Edition preliminary plat submitted for review and consideration by the Schererville Plan Commission based on the application of the subdivision control ordinance number 1095. The submittal for Cedar Heights Edition is in compliance for consideration by the Plan Commission for primary approval of a one-lot R2 residential subdivision in Plan Commission case 2519 with waiver of ordinance number 2009 requested. Thank you for consideration of this matter. Neil Sibstad, principal. Okay.
Thank you very much. Once again, Don Toringa, Toringa Engineering. The address hasn't changed. Anyway, I also represented this on behalf of Toringa Surveying, who actually did this, Stuart Allen, and that this is a one-lot subdivision. I believe the intention is to add an addition onto the building, and all those plans were submitted. There have been no changes to those plans since the last meeting.
Okay, and this is basically taking a meets and bounds and turning it into a lot of record?
That is correct, yes. By ordinance, that's required.
Okay. You were at the study session last month. They're adding a garage to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Detached garage at the end of the driveway?
I believe so.
Questions from board members before I open this matter to the floor? At this point, I'm going to open this matter to the floor. Anyone in the audience with any comments regarding Plan Commission Case 25-919 Cedar Heights Edition, if you could make sure you sign in and step up to the microphone and introduce yourself and your comments.
Hi, my name is Laura Okerstrom. I live at 219 Bunker in Schererville. Just wondering if the structure or the, what do they call it, the request for no basin would somehow impact the rest of the parcel or the rest of the land? Because that property goes back like 7 acres, and there is drainage there for the lots that, the buildings that are around it. So if it's just for the garage, that's fine, but I'm wondering if there's plans for construction beyond that.
Yeah, the only thing they're here for tonight is, this is not a lot of record. It's a meets and bounds from the old days when there were not lots of record. So what they're doing with this is turning it into a lot of record, a designated lot of record, and they plan on putting a garage. Any further things, they would have to come to the town and get permission.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Further comments? Any other comments? Being no further comments, we'll close the floor, bring it to the board. Question for board members? Anything from staff?
No, sir.
Course of action?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Reck.
Planning Commission Case 25-9-19, Cedar Heights Edition, general location 1427 Austin Avenue. Petitioner Housemart Incorporated, Bob Morris, represented by Toringa Engineering, Don Toringa, P.E., request primary approval of a one-lot R2 residential subdivision with waiver of storm drainage control regulations ordinance number 2009, general detention basin design requirements requesting no basin. I make a motion to approve pursuant to all federal, state, local regulations, and all fees are kept current to the town of Schererville.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Kokon. Mr. Imig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis,
Yes.
Miles Long,
Yes.
Tom Curris. Chris Rack.
Yes.
Bob Kokon.
Yes.
Gary Emig, yes. Tom Anderson.
Yes. So approved, 7-0. Do we want to move secondary to staff level on this matter?
Sure, we could do that. So,
I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Jarvis.
on Plan Commission Case 25-9-19, Cedar Heights Edition, 1427 Austin Avenue, I make a motion to move secondary to staff level.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Imig, the second by Mr. Kokon. Mr. Imig, would you please call roll?
Bill Jarvis.
Yes.
Miles Long,
Yes.
Tom Curris. Chris Rack.
Yes.
Bob Kokon.
Yes.
Gary Emig, yes. Tom Anderson.
Yes. So staff will take care of secondary. You won't have to come.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
see you, Don.
Moving on to findings of fact, Plan Commission Case 2558, Adlaka Commercial Edition. Pleasure of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Rack,
Second.
second by Mr. Long. All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 7-0. Plan Commission Case 2569, Laura Lane, Lot 2. Pleasure of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Long,
Second.
second by Mr. Rack. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carries 7-0. Plan Commission Case 25610, Shops of Schererville, Lot 2. Pleasure of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Rack,
Second.
second by Mr. Kokon. All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 7-0. Plan Commission Case 25611, Skyway Edition. Pleasure of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Rack,
Second.
second by Mr. Long. All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 7-0. Plan Commission Case 25613, Sherwood Forest, 18th Edition, Lot 12. Pleasure of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Kokon, second by Mr. Rack.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Plan Commission Case 25715, Sunset Plaza Edition. Pleasure of the board.
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Rack,
Second.
second by Mr. Long. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carries 7-0. Any correspondence? We are adjourned.